This is not an ordinary tattoo. It hides the structural blueprint of the prison, because I'm planning the perfect prison break. A few days ago, I robbed a bank, but I didn't run away afterward. Instead, I stayed put and waited for the police to arrest me, because my goal was to get into prison. I requested to serve my sentence in the most dangerous Level 1 prison. The next day, I witnessed a chaotic scene of prisoners fighting each other. During recreation, I asked fellow inmates about the location of death row prisoners. He said death row inmates are held in solitary confinement. If I wanted to meet one, I'd have to join the prison labor crew. He curiously asked me what my purpose was. Because he's my brother. I came here to break my brother out of prison, but having the prison blueprint alone wasn't enough. I threw a paper crane into the sewer. By tracking its path, I discovered that the infirmary and the yard are connected through the sewer, so I deliberately got close to the infirmary. I lied and said I had diabetes and needed regular insulin injections. That gave me the chance to scout the infirmary. I mentally mapped out the escape route. But the regular insulin injections were starting to affect my body. The nurse at the infirmary began to grow suspicious. She wanted to test my blood sugar. I had to fix this fast, so I bribed the prison's peddler and asked him to get me some meds that counteract insulin. That way, I could pass the nurse's tests without raising suspicion. That day, I finally saw my brother working in the labor crew. I told him my plan, but he seemed worried. Then I revealed the tattoos covering my body. They contained the prison layout I had prepared in advance. I knew every passage and weak point in this prison because I helped build this prison. My brother didn't expect such a meticulous plan, so he agreed to go along with it. But he said he'd be executed in 30 days. We had to act fast. That night, I held a mirror up to my arm and quickly jotted down the numbers inked there. During recreation, I wandered around, secretly feeling for screws on all the benches. Finally, I found the one I was looking for. I had researched it before coming here. This type of screw was perfect for making a wrench. I used a coin to quietly unscrew it. But before I could finish removing it, someone noticed what I was doing. This guy had a bad reputation in prison. His boyfriend was right behind him. I didn't want any trouble with him, but he wasn't going to let me off easy. He said a race war between black and white inmates was about to erupt, and he could protect me.
Looks to me you already got a girlfriend. I got a whole nother pocket over here.
I said no. My refusal made him angry. He forced me to hand over the screw. I had no choice but to give it to him for now, and wait for another chance. That day, the prison descended into chaos again. I snuck into his cell to search for him. Just then, he suddenly returned to the room.
What you doing in my cell?